Okay, hello, this is Goose Platformer 3D, which is a 3D platformer game that I made in Love Studio with the G3D library for the 3D rendering. But everything else is made from scratch, which includes all like the player physics and collision and movement stuff, player animation, skyboxes, everything that you normally expect to have in a 3D engine, but this does not have. There's also I also have to make a custom level editor, which you can also use to make your own levels, which I'll show you later, but for now, I'll show you one of the 3 built-in levels. There's a few components to the platforming in this game. One of the main things is you can just jump on walls forever. So you can wall kick as much as you want. There's also checkpoints and lava. If you touch lava, you're dead. As you'd expect, and it takes you to the last checkpoint. One of the things I had to learn when making this game was how to make shaders with Love 2D. One of the coolest ones I probably made for this game is the checkpoint shader. It's just a really cool effect. I don't know how else to describe it. And once you reach the end of the level, you go to the finish line and you win. And that's all there is to the gameplay. But if you click here, you can make your own levels with the level editor. You put in the name of your level, my level, the description, and your name for the level creator. You can pick a skybox out of quite a few options. I'll do space. And you can also select some music tracks. These are all for previous games that I made. But the menu music that plays is original for this project because I felt like it. So right here is the editor. At the top we have all of our tools like saving, move, scale, create platform, checkpoint, finish line, undo and redo. So I can make a platform here. You can move it around. You can scale it around. On the side here, you can see the properties window, which you can use to type in values for the position, the size. You can also change the color, either by typing in RGB values or using this awesome HSV color picker, which also required me to do a bunch of stuff with shaders. You can also pick a material out of a few options, such as stone, plastic, wood, planks, metal, and sheet metal. There's also a clipboard system, so I can take these platforms, right click and copy or use the shortcuts, move it around, Control V to paste, and ta-da, it's like anything you've ever used before. There's also a undo and redo system, so if I make some changes to these platforms, like so, I can undo to go back to what I had, and then redo again. There's also a snap tool here at the top, so if you want to build stuff and have stuff be aligned to the grid, then you can set a snap value and build in like increments. Nice. So once you're done making your masterpiece, you can save the level up here and return to the menu, and once you play it, everything you made will be playable, as expected. Ta-da!